Hey guys, welcome back to Chapters with Chan. I'm going to tell you guys today about my March recap, but it's only going to be my top 10 books because I read 27 and I listened to 16 and I can't even, my mind's mush with some of them. So we'll just go through my top 10 and I will let you know what their ratings were. So one of the ones I read this month that I really loved was Laura Griffin's Midnight Dunes. This is the third book in the Texas Murder Files series. I love Laura's writing. She has the fourth one in this series coming out April 25th. I can't wait to read it. She's a comfort read to me. I absolutely love her. 4 stars. Another 4-star book was Stone Cold Fox. I really liked this book. It's actually the first book I ever annotated. And those of you who annotate on a regular basis, how do you do it? It took me forever to read this book because it was good. It was 4 stars for me. It's one of those books I kind of picked apart because I annotated it and I thought about it so much. We read this with the book club I'm in, Salted Caramel Madams. And I think you should all go check them out. They're on Instagram. We are always looking for new people to join. We try to reach out to the authors of the books that we get every month and try to interview them. So last month we got to do Emily McIntyre. We all read Hooked. That was February's month. Then for this month, So Cold Fox. We're interviewing her next weekend. I think it's next weekend. So when I'm doing a blog, I'm working on a blog. Once I finish the interview, I will have a post for it and do my full review and include the interview as well. So wild book, thriller, mind-blowing. If you read it, I want to talk to you about it. It was that good. Next up, Throttled by Lauren Asher. I love Lauren Asher. I loved the Dreamland Billionaire series. I wish I could reread it again for the first time. I just love her books. So I wanted to try out her other series, and I don't even remember what the full series is called, but the first one is called Throttled, and I loved it. It was so good. It was a 4-star for me. It was a great book. It was always such an easy read. All of her books are on Kindle Unlimited, so if you haven't read any Lauren Asher, you're missing out. You should go check it out on Kindle Unlimited. And if you don't have Kindle Unlimited, you can get free 2 months. Just look anywhere online and you can find free 2 months. It's worth it. Next, I read The Only Survivors by Megan Miranda. It just came out yesterday. It was good. It was made you think. It was a dual point of view. Actually, it was multiple point of views and past, present. It was a thriller. Really had my mind reeling. Like, what is happening? So I do recommend that one as well. I gave that one 4 stars. And then next up, I have Most of All You by Mia Sheridan. I don't know if you guys, I gave it 4 stars. I don't know if you guys have read Archer's Voice. I'm sure you've heard of it if you're in the book community, but I liked this one better. I thought Most of All You, it ripped out my heart and then put it back together again. I read it, I listened to that one. I also listened to Throttled as well. Next, The Plus One by Maisie Eddings. That's the 3rd book in her Brush with Love series. I actually read the first. I also read Brush with Love this month too, but it was good. But the Plus One was just excellent. I gave it 5 stars. I can't find anything that I didn't like about it. It has everything. It's another one of those books, like she always writes about books with PTSD or any kind of trauma or anxiety, and it's just, gosh, it was so good. So highly recommend it if you have not already read it. Next up, oh man, Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. I already did a review on her book for you guys, and it was just so good. It's the 2nd book to win in Rome. Sarah Adams is she's one of my favorite authors, so highly recommend it if you have not. It's a rom-com. Actually, is it a rom-com? It's a romance, contemporary romance. There's definitely things I Google at. Probably wouldn't be classified as a rom-com. That doesn't come out until May 2nd, so you should pre-order it if you are interested, because it's really good. Next up is Sweet. I had never heard of Elizabeth Hunter. Valentine PR sent me this book. I was super excited. Love book mail. And them sending me this book introduced me to Elizabeth Hunter, and I I devoured this book. I read it. I mean, again, it's small, but I read it all the last day of March, just front to back. And I'm not a big novella fan. Truly, I think it just takes too long to really get, like, I don't get the relationship, like the character development. It's just, I just don't usually like it. I loved this one, 5 stars. It's also on Kindle Unlimited. It's the prequel to her series, and the series is a love story on 7th and Main. So that's, I think 7th and Main is the series name, and the first book in the series is Ink, and I cannot wait to read it. It's on my Kindle Unlimited, waiting for me. So highly recommend it. Elizabeth Hunter. Thank you, Valentine PR. I don't think any of the other ones. I don't have any other physical copies. Next, I have. Oh my gosh, I've already gone through so many. My last 2 are Forever and For Always. Technically, it's For Always and Forever. It's by a new author, Ari Wright, and I was obsessed with him. For Always, I gave it 4.5 stars. It was really good. It kind of gave me Christina Lauren vibes and even Colleen Hoover vibes with the whole, especially with Christina Lauren's Love in Other Words, because it was past and present, and you're like, okay, well, what happened? Like, what happened to put them here? And you're like going back and forth, and you're like, how did they get here? Like, what's going on? Like, it was such a good book. And then so that was For Always, and then Forever. Oh my gosh, blew me away. I was obsessed with the characters. I was obsessed with the writing. Loved it. So I gave Forever 5 stars. I don't have the physical books, but it's on Kindle Unlimited. But it's the kind of books that I need to own them, because I will definitely reread them again one day. So yeah, that is my March wrap up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I even do 10? I think I did 10. I think that was 10 books. So yeah, solid month. I do not want to read 27 books in April. I've already read 3. It's the 5th, so I should probably slow my roll. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I gave you guys some good ideas for books that you could read in April, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.